Hi, my name is Jody Bunting and welcome to the second instalment of Dieting on a Budget. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to combine your shopping list full of food, okay? So once you've bought all your items, you've got them home, what do you do with them, okay? The most important thing is you don't go adding now. So we've got these natural, delicious foods, we don't want to add any sauces, we don't want to cook them in the wrong way. So I'm not going to be able to cook for you today, but what I am going to do is tell you how to cook them and just go through exactly what we're going to combine here and there. Okay, the first thing, I'm just going to go through a typical day, okay, and then I'll run through all the 7 breakfasts, all the 7 lunches, and all the 7 dinners that will be go to you. Okay, so also you've got to think about eating the fresh foods first, and things like your tin tuna and things like that at the end of the week, and get rid of your nicer foods, I would say, at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to start with the most expensive item on the list, okay, which is the mackerel. The smoked mackerel we're going to have for the first breakfast. Okay, what I would suggest is to have a little bit of oat cake with that. Okay, so a little bit of oat cake with your mackerel for breakfast. Absolutely delicious, really wake you up in the morning. Okay, from lunchtime, we're going to have ham, we're going to have cheese, we're going to have a little bit of onion, okay, down the front there. I'm going to put that again in an oat cake. So roll it up, just one oat cake, lots of nice ham, cheese, onion, really filling lunch there. Okay, for your evening meal, we're going to have the pork. Okay, so this half this pack of pork, fry it off. Okay, and you're going to have potatoes with this. So again, you can either slice the potatoes up and just shallow fry them with a very small amount of butter, or you can have mashed potatoes and pork, or again, you can have a jacket potato. Okay, now your nuts for this first day are going to be just a very small handful of these salted peanuts and an apple. Okay, so that's probably your mid-morning snack. Afternoon snack, you can have a banana and a couple of slices of the ham over here. Again, you can have these in addition to a meal as well, that's fine. But do try and space out your food eating. Okay, so let's go through the breakfast completely. So one day I've got the mackerel. The second day I've got eggs, bacon, beans and oat cake. Okay, so this primarily is a mixed type diet, so we're going for 50-50 on all these items. 2 slices of bacon, probably 1 or 2 eggs, half an oat cake, and probably half a tin of these beans over here. Okay, your third day is mackerel and oat cakes again. Okay, now the fourth day you're going for the yogurt, so probably half this tub of yogurt, guys, and a little bit of fresh fruit. As I said, I've got pineapple, but whatever fruit that you might want to slice half a banana in there, have a little bit of apple with your yogurt. Okay, yogurt, by the way, is one of the only foods that is naturally 50% protein and 50% carbohydrate, so that's quite interesting to know, those mixed types out there. Just be careful when obviously you're adding things like sugar and honey, then obviously it tips the balance towards the carbohydrates more than the protein. Porridge is the next 2 days, so again you're using the porridge oats at the front there. Again, don't use too much because it does rise and get bigger, and you're adding the full fat milk, maybe semi-skimmed for those of you who are carbohydrate types. Okay, and so you've got porridge for 2 days, and then you're back to your yogurt with the rest of your fruit and eating the rest of that yogurt. Obviously yogurt does last normally a week, so don't worry about that running out of date. Lunches, okay, we've got oat cakes with ham, cheese and onion the first day. The second day we're going to have a couple of these rice cakes with chicken roll. So again, a couple of slices of chicken roll on a couple of those rice cakes, nice. And again, if you're having your snack as well, then that's really quite a meal. For your third lunch, you've got oat cakes with cheese and onion. Fourth day is rice cakes with chicken roll. The fifth day we have Ryvita. Okay, so you're going to have a couple of these Ryvitas with some ham. Again, maximum probably 4, maybe 5 Ryvitas, but please be careful again how much carbo you're eating to be what you should be having. Now the Saturday, or the 6th day, I've got a little bit of a treat for lunchtime. We've got fried potatoes in butter, so again a tiny little bit of butter. We've got bacon, eggs and beans. So a bit of a brunch, I thought, on a Saturday, which will be nice. Okay, and the final day on the Sunday, you've got Ryvita, chicken and cheese. Again, you may, if you're having a Sunday lunch, you might want to switch those around and obviously have that snack for your dinner. Okay, at tea time. Right, going through the evening meals. The first day, as I said, we had pork with potatoes, broccoli and carrots. The second day I put down pork again because it's going to have a short shelf time limit. Okay, this time you're having it pork with rice, so you can actually stir fry the pork, throw in the rice and make a really nice combination. Again, have it with your carrots and broccoli and your Brussels sprouts. Okay, third day we're having the turkey. Don't know whether you saw the diced turkey. Okay, you're throwing that up. Broccoli and carrots and potatoes this time. Again, you can mash, you can jack it, you can have new potatoes. Next day we're having pork again, rice, carrots, Brussels. Fifth day back over to turkey. And moving it over to the last day, we're moving over to tuna. Okay, so your final 2 days we're moving over to tuna. I put tuna and rice. Okay, so again, just make your rice as usual and then stir fry the rice with the tuna and then serve it. Maybe you can throw in some onions and then serve it with carrots and sprouts, maybe. Okay, so come up with your own combination. Obviously, you might be better with a bit of broccoli than sprouts when you're having stir fry, but any combination goes. Please try and let me know whatever you find out. Some great combinations, guys. Okay, final day, I've got tuna with potatoes. So obviously that's a jacket potato. Again, all these are flexible. On a Sunday you might want to have, a pork chop with a gang. Okay, so make sure obviously you've got them in and they're ready to go. Okay, snacks. We've got nuts and apples most days, bananas and ham, yogurt and nuts is another snack option. So again, you should have lots of little leftovers, and to be honest with you, I think 30% of this food on this table, if you follow my 7-day plan, would be left over. So again, this is why I'm saying if you had an extra £10, this would last 2 people, definitely. My name's Jody Bunting. Thank you very much. If you've got any tips, go to fatfactor.co.uk and let us know what you think. Thank you very much.